Hey everybody, I'm treating this video like a stream because I want to get out a lot of information relatively quickly so I don't have to do a lot of editing. So, San Diego Comic-Con started this week, and at Comic-Con was the 10-year anniversary of the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show, which was first premiered at Comic-Con in 2008. And Dave Filoni had a panel to celebrate the 10th anniversary, and at the end of the panel they dropped a surprise trailer announcing the reboot of Star Wars The Clone Wars. Now this has to be the best surprise ever, in my opinion. The trailer was fantastic. It was about as good as it gets when it comes to Star Wars. Huge fan. I've watched every episode maybe like 6 or 7 times. So, release date. So after the trailer dropped, Dave went on and said that they're going to have 12 episodes to round out and complete the previous seasons and the story arcs that were kind of left hanging. And it's going to be on the Disney direct-to-consumer streaming service, which is slated to come out in fall of 2019. So we can expect 12 episodes fall of 2019, and 12 episodes, considering the fact that this is Disney and they're going to try and make as much money from it and spend as little money. If you weren't already aware, on StarWars.com, after this Clone Wars was cancelled rather abruptly, they already had like 2 seasons worth of scripts completed, and they had the animation done for about 8 episodes, possibly, maybe actually about 10 episodes. And since they've announced 12, I'm going to go through the arcs that I believe will most likely show up. And the first one being the Bad Batch episodes. The Bad Batch is a 4-episode arc centered around some clones that were genetically altered for specific tasks. I'm not going to go in details about the arcs. If you want, there is a video by Star Wars Explained. It's what would have happened in season 7 and 8, and he goes through these arcs pretty detailed, and I highly recommend his channel. Check him out, subscribe. If you want to see some Star Wars content, he's got a lot of good stuff on there. Okay, so the next arc would be the Crystal Crisis, which takes place on Utapau and is mostly centered around Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The last one would be the Siege of Mandalore, which we actually see in the trailer. It centers around Ahsoka, possibly Obi-Wan and Anakin, as well as the 501st, and I'll put it up on the screen right now. The poster here, the clone helmet that you see, becomes Ahsoka's Legion during the Siege of Mandalore. So that, based off of Dave Filoni's previous statements when he didn't think that the Clone Wars would ever be coming back, he went through and he described it in detail yet again on Star Wars Explained. Easily check it out. But that would be the last 4-episode arc. So we'd have Bad Batch 4 episodes, Crystal Crisis 4 episodes, and Siege of Mandalore 4 episodes, totaling in 12, and that would make up the new season that kind of wraps everything up as it moves into episode 3 territory. Now Dave has previously stated that the show would include events of episode 3, meaning Order 66. So that will most likely take place during the Siege of Mandalore, and that's all I'm going to say. So, being the fact that this is Disney, and they've only announced 12 episodes, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced that they're going to release more than that. A usual season of the Clone Wars consisted of 22 to 24 episodes. And this being only half of that, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a few other arcs incorporated in there, just to round out a full season. This will be on Disney's direct-to-consumer streaming service, and it will, so far we don't have a lot of details on it, so this is all mostly speculation, except fall 2019, 12 episodes. So the next time we can expect to get more information on this, or most likely expect, would be Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, April of 2019. They like to do a lot of panels. It's similar to Comic-Con, but it's only Star Wars focused. So they'll announce stuff about Episode 9, Jon Favreau's live-action TV series, which is also slated to come out direct-to-consumer streaming service, and possibly the Rian Johnson trilogy and the Game of Thrones producers, their Star Wars shows, or movies. Alright folks, so that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch channel for more content. JCWees33. Alright, and I'll see you all next time.